making the best use of your email time and making sure that the email you write gets the results you want. Why we use email. There are good reasons that email has become the primary method of communication in the workplace. It's an incredibly efficient and inexpensive way of exchanging information. Still, the use and misuse of email has also created lots of problems. What makes email valuable? When used appropriately, email lets us do the following: reduce phone tag when communicating with people who are hard to reach on the telephone, convey information and get responses to questions more quickly, easily, and informally than by mailing a letter or sending a standard inter-office memo. By using attachments, send documents over long distances in moments rather than days and at a lower cost. Keep a lot of people informed by providing an easy means of getting the same message across to many people at once. Reduce the need for meetings where the only purpose is to share information. Communicate efficiently with people who work in other locations, especially those in other time zones. Make better decisions by involving more people in the process of generating ideas and providing information. Maintain a written record of discussions, decisions, agreements, and the dissemination of information. Common problems with email. Used inappropriately or inefficiently, however, email can create serious problems for us as individuals and for our organizations. Common problems include reduced productivity resulting from unplanned, poorly written messages that fail to convey information clearly, loss of credibility resulting from sloppily written messages that contain errors in grammar, punctuation, and spelling, offensive content and tone that damage relationships and can result in lawsuits, loss of confidentiality when email is used to convey private or proprietary information, misunderstandings that occur because the body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice that help people interpret a communication are missing, time wasted writing, reading, and responding to email that did not need to be sent, searching for lost messages, or compulsively checking for new mail. About this book. We've designed Email, a Write It Well guide, to provide practical information, ideas, and strategies for using email appropriately and productively in the workplace. It doesn't matter whether your workplace is a huge corporation or a small business, a professional office or a nonprofit organization, an academic institution or a government agency. It doesn't matter whether you're a customer service representative, a scientist, a marketing specialist, a supervisor or manager, an executive, an analyst, a professor, a consultant, or a business owner. The information in this book will help you write better email messages and manage your email more efficiently so you can be more productive and get better results. Objectives. This book will help you write clear, concise email that quickly conveys the information people need and gets the results you want. Use your email time more productively by improving your writing process, knowing when and to whom to send email, and managing your email efficiently. Convey a professional image of yourself and your organization through the email you send. Avoid trouble by recognizing what topics and information are and are not appropriate for email. If you're a human resources or training professional, or if you are responsible for establishing standards and guidelines for email use in your organization, the information in this book will also help you design and conduct training, develop email standards, and enforce an email policy. Chapter overviews. Each of the 5 chapters includes explanations, examples, guidelines, tips, and questions to help you think about the ways in which you use email. At the end of each chapter are suggestions for applying what you learn. At the end of the book, you'll find supplementary information and a guide to learning more. Here's a quick look at what's in the book. Chapter 1. Think before you write. The key to clear writing is clear thinking. To write email that communicates clearly to specific individuals and groups, you need to think about your purpose for writing, your audience, the message you want to convey, and what information your readers need. This chapter provides a step-by-step process for planning clear, concise email messages that get results. It also includes suggestions for developing email templates that can streamline the writing process, guidelines for reading and writing email on handheld devices, and suggestions for using instant messaging at work. Chapter 2. Launching your message. In some ways, sending an email message is more complicated than putting a letter into an envelope. This chapter addresses common questions.